Why?
Let's go, man. Come on. Come in.
I'm getting you out of here.
Come on. Burroughs, roll it up. Happy hour's over.
It's impossible.
Not if you design the place, it isn't.
You've seen the blueprints?
Better than that. I've got them on me.
Are you kidding me? Am I supposed to be seeing something here?
Look closer.
I feel like I can get through to him. I can help him.
I imagine he needs it in there.
What did you treat him for?
Well, Michael suffered from a couple of things. One was a condition called low latent inhibition.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the term.
Well, people who suffer from low latent inhibition see everyday things just like you or I do, like this lamp, for instance. But where we just process the image of a lamp, they process everything. The stem, the bulb, the bolts, even the washers inside. Their brains are more open to incoming stimuli in the surrounding environment. Other people's brains, yours and mine, shut out the same information. We have to do it in order to keep our sanity. If someone with a low IQ has low latent inhibition, it almost always results in mental illness. But if someone has a high IQ, it almost always results in creative genius.
Do you think Michael's a genius?
Well, I think that word's been derogated in the media these days. But in the classic sense of the word, yes, I do.
You said there was something else you treated him for?
He came to me with absolutely no sense of self-worth. The loss of both parents very often does that to a child. But with the low latent inhibition, something interesting happened to Michael. He became very attuned to all the suffering around him. He couldn't shut it out. He became a rescuer, one of those people who are more concerned with other people's welfare than their own.
I didn't know all this about him.
And maybe you don't know Michael Schofield.
Yeah.
You tell him. He tells everyone. We're done. You know that, right?
If we don't get him on board, there's not going to be any digging in that cell. And if there's no digging in that cell, then there's no escape.
Tell me that ain't what I think it is.
It ain't what you think it is.
Fish? A cell phone in here? That's cardinal sin number 1. They can tag 2 years until your bid automatic.
If they catch you.
Man, you know what kind of trouble I can get for just knowing what I know? Now that means you can make calls whenever you want, right?
I don't like the look in your eye. What's in there? You never saw it. Got it?
We're engaged. Besides, I got that coming to me because I ain't cussed no static in this place. Please, don't dead my conjugables.
I won't.
Thank you.
But in exchange, you have to tell me where that cell phone is.
Cell phone?
Don't play stupid with me. I'm giving you a chance to save your precious conjugals. You lie to me, they're gone and they're never coming back. But where's that cell phone?
Watch the talk, gentlemen.
transfer came in. They want you in administration.
You didn't talk.
All I gotta say is I better get to make all the calls I want.
Gonna be kind of hard.
Soap? I lost my conjugals over soap?
You may have lost your conjugals, but I can do you one better. I can get you to her.
To Mari Cruz. You can get me to Mari Cruz.
That's right.
Yeah? And how you gonna do that?
We're breaking out of here.
How?
Starts in our cell.
In ourselves.
All right, we'll do it all together on three.
All right.
Ready? One,
Ready.
2, 3.
Oh no! Oh no! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
All right, get Schofield up here right away. If we don't get this thing fixed tonight, I don't want to know what kind of emotion my wife is going to have if I walk through that door empty-handed. It's strange. I mean, it just gave way. We lifted it up, and the support beam snapped. What's this?
The support. The one that holds up that beam.
You took it?
I'm sorry. But I needed to get back in here.
I don't understand. Why would you?
I'm breaking out. And you're gonna make sure my brother goes with me.
The things you do for your brother. It's impressive.
I could say the same for you. But I won't.
I'm not exactly sure what is on this tape, but I doubt it's of any interest to me.
It's a recorded conversation between you and your brother.
Well, out of millions of conversations that I had with my brother during his lifetime.
I'll narrow it down for you. It was recorded sometime after his death. And this particular conversation, you might want to keep in the family.
Please just play the tape. It's awful, I know.
Your brother apologized. He said he was sorry. And then he blew his brains out all over the wall. It was quick. And it was his decision. And now it's time for you to make yours. I want a presidential pardon for me and my brother, fully exonerating us of all our crimes. And I want it today.
I can't just hand out pardons to anyone I choose. There is a process, rules.
This is no exception. A document will be delivered for your approval. Just like any pardon, you'll sign it and then file it with the Attorney General who submitted to the presidential record.
Fine. I will sign whatever you need me to sign.
That's very kind, but we both know that's not enough.
What do you want from me? I will unlock you myself, walk you out of here. What, you want me to drive you to the airport?
I guess I'm not as trusting as I used to be, especially with paperwork. It's so easy to lose. Now I want you to go out there in front of everyone and announce our full pardon on live TV.
What? You're insane. That is not the way things are done. This is not a vacuum. People will ask questions.
Pardon. On stage, now.
And how do I know that you won't release the tape an hour later?
You don't. You'll just have to take my word for it.
Well, I need more than that.
Well, you're not gonna get it. Caroline, it's time. Make your choice.